What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Loading Podcast. My name is Arthur.
And my name is AJ.
It's April 3rd, 2020, Loading Podcast episode number 30. Arthur, we've hit the big 3-0. How are you feeling?
Big 3-0. I feel great. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
Yo, I'm doing good amidst this quarantine. I think it's the second week officially that we've been through this. Not gonna lie, it feels like the days have been going by pretty quickly.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But second week, it's starting to feel like more like the second month, to be honest with you. I feel like we've been quarantined. Maybe it's just me because I'm an introvert, but it feels like it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I mean, listen, us introverts, right? Like this, it's nothing new. It's nothing new at all. We just stay home naturally. So this ain't stopping us. Now people get to at least feel what we feel. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, usually I might step outside maybe once, even if it is for like a minute or something.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. I'll step out
But now it's just like, nah, fuck that.
Nah, son, you're gonna the most you're stepping out of your house is opening the window, and even then, that's risky.
Even then,
yo, that shit risky, dude. You might catch corona right inside your home without even knowing it.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, we got a lot of stuff lined up for today.
Yo, we got a stacked episode for you guys and stuff like that.
We got a couple things lined up. Do you want to go ahead and get into the first topic on our list there, Arthur?
Yes. So, we just mentioned quarantine, right? Now, for those of you who know what Humble Bundle is, basically, it is a bundle of games and other assortments of media, such as books. I saw some comics over there, audiobooks, and all that stuff. So, they just released a COVID-19 Humble Bundle deal, and needless to say, it is insane what you're getting. For how much is it? $30, right?
Yeah. According to the website, you're getting $1,000 worth of video games, and most of them are games, but I believe you also get like some cool like graphic novels and comics and some actual like audiobooks too. So it's not that bad. And all the money goes to.
This is. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. One thing I forgot to mention also is that I think what they said on the website that all proceeds that come from the Humble Bundle, like all the money that they make from this is going to go directly towards research and helping with the outbreak that's been happening right now.
Yeah, it's not like I was about to say that or anything, but yeah. But yeah, true. But no, for real though, if you're a PC player or if you have like even like just a half decent laptop and you play games off like Steam or something like that, this is a very good deal. Not only are you helping out, you get a very great value, especially if you never played games like Undertale, Hollow Knight, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. You got Super Hot in there. I know both of those last two games are very popular on YouTube.
We got Killing Floor 2, both Darksiders Remastered, Sniper Elite 3, Psychonauts.
And a lot more.
And a hell of a lot more. Like I guarantee you'll find at least something that you'll like in this bundle.
If you're listening right when this podcast releases, you will be able to. You might have like a day or two left. So yeah. So if you're interested, you want this deal.
I think until the end of the weekend.
Then do the week.
Yeah, the end of the weekend. Yes. So
okay.
Come Monday, I think you're out of luck.
Let me look at the site.
I'm at the site right
you
now.
don't have that much time now.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, if you want to check that out, go do that. And also, I should also mention that if you enjoy the podcast, if you're a returning listener, make sure you give us a 5-star rating on Apple iTunes. Because not only does it help us grow, helps us get in the algorithm more, helps us get out to more people. But yeah, if you do that, if you enjoy that, please go ahead and give us a 5-star rating. And don't forget, you can listen to us on any other platform you listen to podcasts, which include Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Anchor, and pretty much anywhere else. But yeah, let's get back into this.
You almost forgot that, didn't you?
Yeah, Humble Bundle.
Yes. If you're watching the video version of this instead of listening to the audio version that goes up on Saturday, I'm sorry to say that
I think you're too late.
Yeah,
too late.
You're gonna be too late. So
sorry.
That's what's gonna happen. All the more reason why you should listen to us also.
Yeah, you should listen to us on the go because you get it earlier. Yes. But yeah,
but anyway, this is definitely a good buy. Like,
cool
once
deal.
Again, if you have
nice job, Humble Bundle. I wish they do they have this in tiers though? I know like in the other ones they used to have tiers. You know, you can just pay $1. You can get like maybe the 2 or something.
Yeah, I saw the pricing thing, and apparently I don't think there's actually a choice, or like you can't really pay what you want like you usually did. Because when I look on it, it says like you could pay 25, but you won't get like I think the Steam codes or stuff like that.
All right. Well, hey. Anyway, still cool.
Still a great deal.
All right. Anyways, let's move on.
Anyway, moving on. We're gonna once again talking about COVID-19 or Corona, whatever you want to call it. It has a lot of people staying at home, and therefore, what people want, they want something to distract themselves while they're on this. So naturally, people look to video games, and this brings us to our next story on how video game sales have been booming amidst this entire pandemic or quarantine that's been happening. Like sales have been going through the roof because so
digital
many people
sales.
Are staying home.
People are not leaving their houses. I know GameStop is still kind of open, but I doubt people are really pulling up the GameStop like that.
Yeah,
to be honest with you, but hey, I think that's great.
Like, it is.
It's to be expected though. You know what I mean? People need things to do while they're inside. It's not just gaming too. I bet Netflix is probably like getting a huge increase in streams. I could say the same thing for like YouTubers getting increasing views. People just ain't got shit to do right now, so it's pretty cool.
They'll always look to going online or like playing video games like this in order to help them like stay sane at least.
Keep them occupied. People need something to do.
Exactly, and video games are a great medium in order to do that. And hey, this could actually bring some people to like video games in the future. You know,
after I'm doing this, after I finish this podcast, me and him about to go play some video games. You goddamn right.
Straight.
Anyways, is there any statistics that come along with that article, or is that just news?
I think that's just news, really. I don't have exact numbers as to how much it's been increasing. Let me see. Not really. No.
No, I got some numbers. Okay, apparently.
Oh, you got numbers?
Yeah. I got some numbers right here.
All right. Let me hear these numbers.
Goddamn ads, bro. Goddamn ads. All right. So basically, so as we all know, during this whole quarantine shit, Animal Crossing came out. We talked about it on the last podcast.
Yes.
Guess it sold 1.8 million copies in 3 days.
Gee, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Also, Warzone has been going crazy. We talked about it. We had a whole section of our podcast that had 30 million players in 10 days.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that was like in the middle of March, I believe.
I think that took Overwatch an entire year before they reached that many.
I mean, what is Call of Duty? Overwatch has never been as popular as Call of Duty, so that's
I know.
That's a whole different ballgame.
But still,
and Overwatch isn't free either, so hey.
True.
But anyways, I believe those are all the stats we got for now. So I think we should move on.
Pick up a game, boys.
Oh, speaking of Call of Duty.
Yes, this is a
good transition.
Speak English.
It's okay, I got you, bro. This is a good transition. I got you. Let me introduce this one for you. I got you. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry pulling up for 3 right here. All right, so this is. We got some news coming down the pipeline that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered has been released for the Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. It's only for PlayStation. PC and Xbox will get it 1 month later because of the 1 month exclusivity deal.
God damn it. I didn't know that. I didn't know they were getting entire games exclusively. I knew they were getting DLC, but I didn't know this was part of it. I know they dropped the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer because I know what Modern Warfare 2 looks like, and I don't really care to see it in extra HD. I played the campaign as many times as I can. I play that game a lot. Okay, either way, many a day and night without Wi-Fi have been spent on that in that campaign.
All I'm saying is museum mode is
don't you steal what I was about to say. I was really about to say, if you're a real one and if you beat the game and you go in the museum and you basically you ring the bell, you kill everybody, and you just like stand up like a badass, you're a real one for that, okay?
Exactly, yo. Imagine shooting Captain Price with a fucking RPG.
No, actually, can we go down memory lane for a second? Can we go down memory lane? Sure. I was actually watching this because I was watching a streamer play play the Modern Warfare 2 campaign for the first time, and it was just cool watching someone experience that. You know what I mean? Just for like that has no idea what it's about.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. But I would say personally one of my favorite parts of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign was the mission No Russian. And I have to say this because I would always try to I don't know if anyone's ever tried to mess around in that mission, but you can actually turn on the guys that you're supposed to be pretending to be with. You know what I mean? The Russians. Yes. You can turn on the Russians. Mm-hmm. But if you do, they kill you very quickly. And I always just remember just like before the mission used to end and before they shot, I forget the guy's name, but like I would just like shoot at them first and just run away the whole time. And keep shooting at them until I don't think they die though.
No,
maybe the side ones die, but I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, I think maybe the side ones at most could
die,
but
not the main guy. No, that dude's
not Makarov.
That dude's invincible. But no,
yeah,
that was just a little trip down memory lane. But I just wanted to bring that one up. But that's cool. One thing I don't like about this though, I mean, it's $20, but it's just the campaign. I would have liked to seen the multiplayer have been revived as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But I completely agree.
The reason for it was they said they didn't want to intervene with the competition of Modern Warfare and Warzone.
Yeah, it's like it's a reasoning, but I don't see that as a justifiable means as to why multiplayer and even Spec Ops wasn't included in this. You know what I mean? Because I damn well know, and I think they damn well know too, that if they release Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, almost like 70% or even 80% of all players who are playing Modern Warfare right now are switching to MW2. Hands
obviously
down.
for a fact. Facts.
Just to go back and experience that nostalgia.
I mean, just to be honest, one's the better game. To be honest with you, one's just the better game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 is a classic, dude.
Yeah,
it's hands down one of the best 360 games ever. Like in my opinion, like nothing really beats the amount of fun that you get, whether it's from playing the campaign, freaking one-man army noob tubes and all the quick scoping matches you got for multiplayer, or even Spec Ops. I remember Spec Ops a lot too. It was
Fact, really Spec Ops was fire. But anyways, I feel like they kind of dropped the ball on this one.
Yeah,
$20 is not that bad for just the campaign.
It really isn't that bad. Like we said, Modern Warfare 2 campaign is actually really good, but that's it. Is kind of I want more. I want more. Release them, like what they said. Like they also said that they're gonna incorporate weapons and maps from Modern Warfare 2 into Modern Warfare's multiplayer. Like they just recently, like
can I tell you something? I don't care. I don't care. I want Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, bro.
I know, so do I. Like,
this isn't the first time they bring back Terminal in a Call of Duty game. I don't care. They're gonna do it again, or if they haven't done it already.
Yeah.
But basically, this is my point. They kind of shot themselves in the foot with this one. They just released Warzone. Actually, no, they released Modern Warfare. Not even like 6 months ago.
Yeah, not even 6 months ago.
Around 6 months. Didn't the game? What the game came out? October or November?
Yeah, it was October. Okay,
so it's 6 months. It's 6 months. The game came out, and then last month they released Warzone. And then out of nowhere, we get Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I just feel like they're releasing too often. Maybe this could have been spaced out a little more better. Like I would have preferred if this maybe came out in the summer, because that's when Call of Duty kind of. I mean, depending on how good the game is. I wouldn't speak for every Call of Duty, but during the summer, that's when the game kind of makes or breaks it. You know what I mean? It's the game either flourishes and the community loves it, or the game's gonna die in the summer.
Yeah. And then everyone's just going to be talking about the new Call of Duty that got like a trailer or something like that. And that's basically the COD cycle.
Yeah.
If you would ask me, and I was talking to you about this a little bit earlier, I would have liked it. Even if they pushed back Modern Warfare Remastered, right? The one that was back in, I think, 2017, 2016?
Mm-hmm.
And if they saved it for like this nice trilogy.
I got a hot take, but continue.
Yeah. Of releasing Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 remastered all in one package for $60. I think that would have been like a fast money, like that would print money for them basically.
You want my hot take?
Yeah, what's up?
You want my hot take?
Yeah, I want you.
They should have just gave us Modern Warfare 2 Remastered with the multiplayer for $60 instead of whatever the next Call of Duty was supposed to be in the fall. Just release it and watch it sell more than whatever was gonna sell, whatever was gonna come out.
I actually agree with you. I'm so serious. Like, if they release multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered along with Spec Ops instead of like a brand new Call of Duty game, yo, hands down, no.
Bro, no, fuck that. If they did that and then they put like a free Battle Royale using the Modern Warfare 2 engine,
dude,
niggas would have lost their shit, bro. Come on, bro.
That ass. You would have had another year where you're basically getting free money.
Yeah, but it's like, why aren't they hiring us, Arthur? Activision, cut us a check.
Yo,
cut us a check, bro.
Yo, listen to your fans.
Cause here's the thing though, they know how to use nostalgia to basically get people to invest in them, but the timing for this was just off. First of all, this announcement came out of nowhere, and then it dropped out of nowhere. Like, people weren't expecting it to drop like right then when it was announced. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This was kind of just out of the blue.
Yeah.
Granted, I still prefer this method than the way that they released Modern Warfare Remastered. Yeah, but I would have preferred it to come with multiplayer, just like the last one came with multiplayer. That's just me. I
agree. I know. I personally agree.
If you ask me, Modern Warfare Remastered was proof that you can have two Call of Duty games come out at the exact same time with multiplayer and have them coexist. Granted, the one I forget the game that came out with Modern Warfare Remastered. The game was probably trash. I don't remember it.
It was Infinite Warfare.
It was trash. All right, cool. So
yep, it was. Like, there was a point where Modern Warfare Remastered had more players playing online than the new one. I mean, then again, can you really blame them?
Listen, Activision, all you have to do is remake your old shit, and you know this, bro. We don't want no new Call of Duties anymore, bro. Like, no. Bro, your new Call of Duties. No, Arthur, that? Their new Call of Duties are just bad, or just worse rehashes than their old Call of Duty. I wouldn't call them bad, because I think the Modern Warfare campaign, the new one, is actually cool. But like, they're just worse rehashes than the originals. Mm-hmm. Just in my opinion. Like, if you ask me, I haven't played the Modern Warfare campaign, but I've seen walkthroughs on it. I like the OG better. I'd even take the remastered, the 2016 version over that one, even though I liked how immersive it was and how real it was. Mm. But like, they got it from the original Modern Warfare. That's why it was like that, you know. But hey,
yeah,
that's just me.
Yeah, I can see that. But anyway, yeah. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. If you want to play the campaign, go ahead, play it. It's only $20. You can't really go wrong with it.
Oh no, if you're a fan, it's definitely worth 20 beans, especially right now during this quarantine. If you're a Call of Duty fan, you already have Modern Warfare, so you're not going to be missing the multiplayer aspect of Modern Warfare, I guess you can say. But yeah, anyways.
Pretty much. Yeah, anyway, moving on to some tragic news that we have.
Wait, do we got to play the sad music? Do we have to play the sad music? I think we got to play.
We got to play super sad music.
Sony, Naughty Dog.
It breaks my heart to say this,
but The Last of Us 2,
yes, has been indefinitely delayed until further notice.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yo, can you cue the courage screen for me, my guy?
Gotcha, bitch.
Damn. Well, first of all, wasn't this game supposed to come out in like February? It got delayed once, right?
It got delayed once. And I think actually, on a very previous episode, we were talking about this, and I was like, I don't think it's gonna get delayed. And then you were like, oh, I have a good feeling that it's gonna get delayed.
I called it, bro. How do I do it? My guy?
Well, congratulations, Arthur. You're talking to your past self. Tell him that you're right.
I was right, my guy.
But I didn't want it to be like this.
For reasons unforeseen, the game has been delayed. I think this Corona shit isn't just gonna disappear overnight. So there's gonna be still a little bit of issue in the summertime, I'm gonna assume. So I hope this is not gonna affect any of the later releases posted. You know what I mean? We got, what else is supposed to be coming out this year? We got Cyberpunk 2077, right?
Yes, Cyberpunk. Final Fantasy is literally around the corner. It's
Final Fantasy, Ghost of Tsushima is supposed to be coming out really soon too.
Yep. Like, legit. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I don't know why, but I feel like they're gonna coincide The Last of Us 2 when the PlayStation 5 comes out. Now,
I can see that happening because isn't the PS5 is still scheduled for release this year, so it's like this better be a launch title that comes with that. You know what I'm saying, that you can buy separately. I wouldn't say come with it because gaming companies don't really do that anymore. They don't really do the bundles right off the jump.
Yeah, they don't do bundles releases. Day one.
I really miss when they used to do that, dude.
Wait, didn't
Nintendo don't do that? Nintendo hasn't done that for the last 2 generations.
Wait, no. Didn't they release a bundle with? Yeah, they did. Because
no, they release bundles, but they release them after the fact. They don't release them on launch.
No. Like, well, actually, yeah, I think you're right. Because I was gonna say, like, when I was looking for my Switch, when it was like around March, there was a bundle that came with Breath of the Wild and a Switch, like for.
But wasn't it like $3? It was like, yeah, I was about to say, wasn't it like $350, $360 or something like that?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a bundle. That's not a bundle. You're paying full price for that game. You're just getting it in the box. I'm pretty sure it was $360, bro. Something in my past life tells me it was $360.
I feel like it was $350.
My guy.
I went to GameStop.
Something in my past life tells me it was $360. Okay.
Yo, what? Who in your past life is giving you these 4Cs?
The computer at a place that I used to work at. Okay. Anyways, let's move on.
All right.
Last of Us 2 has been delayed. There's nothing. All right, this sucks. But hey, for reasons unforeseen, I feel like they still could have released it online and it still would have sold just as well digitally. But it's whatever.
Yeah. Listen. As long as we'll get it one way or another. Is how I see it. It sucks that we have to keep waiting for it.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, when so many people are
keep it. If they keep it as a if they do release it sometime this year, I think it would be cool. Like if it came out on the PS4, say sometime in like maybe the summer, or like maybe right before the PS5 comes out. It'll be cool if it still came out as a launch title for the PS5, so you can be like, okay, so people have the option that are getting the game at, you know what I'm saying, the PS5 will launch. Like, let me not get Last of Us now. I want to get it on the PS5.
Yes.
That would be a nice option, but it's unfortunate.
Last of Us, the first one, originally came out in 2013. That was the same year that PlayStation 3 was like, that was its last main year, and then PlayStation 4 was coming out that year.
Bro, they made another Last of Us before they made another GTA. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy.
I mean, technically it's not out yet, so hey, Rockstar, you still got the opportunity, but you know how it go.
No, imagine they just like, they showed the trailer and it's like, bam, it's out right now.
They wouldn't do that.
I know they wouldn't.
They wouldn't. First of all, Rockstar takes 25 years to show off a game.
Nowadays.
No. I mean, like, in terms of, like, how they announce it. You will get, like, a little trailer, and then there'll be another trailer for the story, and there'll be another trailer for the gameplay, another one for the multiplayer. Anyways.
Alright, anyway. Last of Us, we'll see if we get some more news later on. But for right now, speaking of PlayStation... PlayStation has announced 5 new titles, and I'm assuming they're like indie titles or like exclusives. I like, what is it, Arthur? Do you know?
So these are actual like titles that are coming out. I believe I don't know if they're indie titles.
Are they first party or like are they exclusive?
Oh no, they are indie.
Okay, they are indie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, let's go down the list.
Stuff. I got the list pulled up in front of me right now.
Alright, so first off, we have a game called Boundary. Now, from what I was able to watch from the short trailer that they had, and also the description, it's basically a competitive first-person shooter that's set in fucking space. Like, yo, you remember Call of Duty Ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that space mission where you were just running around in an astronaut suit, just shooting motherfuckers? Yeah, that's basically it. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sounds fun and a little bit unique, but I'm just wondering if it's gonna be good enough for me to warrant playing it, you know what I mean?
I don't dislike what I'm seeing, but like I'm not like crazy impressed either.
Yeah. But hey, it's a brand new first person.
I want to see more though.
Space.
I want to see more though. I do like the art style, the very realistic art style. It looks cool for an indie game. I just want to know. It all depends on the price.
It looks very
if this game comes out and it's like $30 or it's like $40, that's not a terrible grab, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely agree. Anyway, moving on, we also have another game called Going Under. Internships Are Heck. I don't know too much about this game. It's apparently a roguelike game, and you're going through offices.
Yeah,
different offices and stuff like that, and you're just killing things inside it.
Well, I
it looks funny.
Mm-hmm. I believe the premise is you basically work at like an internship, and you get put in like different scenarios, and you have to. I believe there's some type of puzzle solving to this, but the art style looks very interesting. The art style is what caught me, and just like the whole like office space that they kind of got going around, and the whole character design is really interesting. So I'll definitely keep my eye on that, depending on what the price point is. You know what I mean? Because this doesn't look like a $60 game, so. I love these kind of like mid-range games where it's like they're not full AAA, but like you don't really need a full AAA game to get a great experience. You can find a great game for like $20-$30. So, all right, the next one going down the line, we got John Wick video game. We got John Wick Hex.
It is a John Wick strategy game.
Bro, you can be the one. You could be Keanu.
You can be Keanu himself as you shoot your way strategically, kind of akin to like freaking XCOM, I guess, through hordes of bad guys. The movies are infamous at this point for being incredibly badass and just chock full of action. Yeah. And hopefully this game has that and more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. One thing that kind of threw me off though is this kind of very cartoony art style for the game. Yeah. I don't really know how big of a fan I am of that. Just because the John Wick movies are known for being very, very explicit, I guess you can say.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig it.
I don't know.
I kind of dig it.
I don't know. It's yet to win me over, but like, I like the colors. I like the colors. I just don't like the art style. You know. Mm-hmm. I like the colors. What I'm seeing is just something about the art style just throw me off. This video game looks like it's not going to be rated, and this video game looks like it's going to be rated T for teen. If I'm being honest with you, that's what the art style reminds me of. It looks like a T for teen video game.
Oh, damn well, who knows? It's John Wick, so I doubt it's going to be T for teen.
Hey, my guy, I watched that whole trailer. I ain't seen no blood. I don't know.
Oh, I saw blood.
I saw violence. I just didn't. I didn't see any like crazy shit. But hey, anyways, next game we got going on. Yeah, we'll see more, but. Next game we got going on is called the Biped. It is a no. Hear me out now. This is a co-op action platformer. So you know what I'm saying. All my knack fanatics out here.
Oh my god! Please don't remind me of knack.
Okay.
Fuck.
No, but this game, the thing that caught me about this game was I like the art style, and I like the kind of the physics based gameplay. And how you have to move with your player that you're playing with, the other person, because this is a co-op game, so you basically have to strategize and do a lot of puzzles. I like these games are always kind of cool to play with somebody.
Oh yeah, they're definitely a good they're a good time. Like it's kind of like how your Portal 2s, your Scribble. What is it? What was that game for Switch that you have to work with another person? It's like paper clips or something like that.
Oh yeah, snipper clips. That's what you're thinking of.
Snipper clips. There you go. Like that. You got Big Brother, A Way Out. Like those types.
This kind of reminds me of like Human Fall Flat too. Like the art, like the physics of it.
Except you're not a freaking ragdoll. Oh, freaking ragdoll. This one you can control your character.
Interesting. I'll keep my eye on that one though. But I'm curious to know if it's like multiplayer or it's like local only. I want to know. But hey,
I want to say it's gonna have multiplayer. I just have a feeling that it's gonna have it, like online multiplayer, not only co-op.
Yeah, but anyways, we got one more on this list. Game called Windbound. It is a survival game. Based. It's like a survival game that has lots of crafting. It's basically like a Castaway kind of vibe. You're on an island. You get washed up on an island. You have to survive. The art style, however, looks very gorgeous.
It looks, yes. Can I just say, it looks gorgeous. It gives me very strong Breath of the Wild vibes. I don't know about you.
I was gonna say Breath of the Wild too, but I was also gonna say.
Yeah, it's a very it's weird. It mixes like cell shaded player models and environments while also having very realistic looking like objects and like I don't know how to describe it.
I was gonna say this would be what would happen if you just cell shaded the shit out of Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's not a bad analogy.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot. There's boat. I'm looking at the scroll right now as we speak. There's like boat gameplay and shit. This is like literally Wind Waker.
I know.
This is Wind Waker.
Yeah. No, when I said Breath of the Wild, I was watching it and then I saw her literally jump off with like a paraglider. And I was like, that's Breath of the Wild.
But no. This artistically, the game, it caught my attention. The game looks great. I want to see more for this. You play as a character named Kara, and you know what I mean. The game speaks for itself. Survive. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. They just say, I was gonna say, like, they say that they're gonna have like heavy survival oriented gameplay, so that's gonna be really good to see. In my personal opinion, I always like those types of games.
But it's coming out August.
Yeah, so soon we might see what all this is about and see if it's good or not.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, but anyways,
that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it. You don't want to touch on anything else, I believe. Is there anything else we got to talk about? I think that's all we got on the list.
I think that's really all that.
We can touch on the whole Mario thing that was going on. There's not really much to say, but we can definitely give our opinions on it. And but basically, what's going on is there have been a lot of, I don't know if this is pretty much confirmed at this point, but this was trending on Twitter. People going crazy about it a couple of days ago. But what's going on is there's been rumors. Let's say rumors that Nintendo. There's a possibility that Nintendo would maybe bring some remasters over to the Switch. Well, for one, I would like to say that the Switch is a perfect console for bringing like remasters of older games onto it, because there's a whole new audience on here that may have not been around during the Wii and GameCube era that have missed a bunch of like great games.
Indeed.
Yeah, so I feel like if they were to bring some Mario games over, like
Listen,
say like if you had no, let me give you the scenario, right?
Okay.
Give me 3 that you want. You can only have 3.
I'll tell you right now. Super Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario Sunshine. Bam. Just bring back the old 3D games. That's
not
all
a bad list. That's not a bad list.
That's literally all I ask.
That's not a bad list.
Hell, if you remaster all 3 of them, I will love you forever.
Yo, honestly, I feel like they could definitely do it all. Imagine if they did it in the Odyssey engine. That would look incredible.
Oh my god, I'd literally just have an orgasm right there.
Just orgasm? You just orgasm right then and there?
I legit would.
Miyamoto.
Literally, he would be Miyamoto. That's what I'm trying to say.
Facts.
My fucking love right there. Oh, I'd legit go to Japan and thank him myself and give him my money. That's how much I would love these games if they came back.
Yeah, I was gonna say my list, but I think our lists are exactly the same.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, like those are the big 3 games that I think almost everybody who has at least played Mario at least once would love to have back.
Well, I'll say this, right? I feel like if they do this would be good, but I hope that this isn't just a one and done thing. I hope this opens the door for a lot of other series to potentially get remastered and bring over to the Switch. Like, I want to see...
Metroid Prime Trilogy. Bring it to the Switch.
I was going to say Ocarina of Time remastered, Wind Waker remastered, Majora's Mask remastered. You said Metroid Prime. I was going to say bring back some of the older Donkey Kong games on the Switch as well. That would be cool. Maybe some older Kirby, I'm thinking like retro games for like maybe the Nintendo online subscription thing that they got going on. Maybe some older,
true,
some older stuff. Maybe just some ideas.
Yeah, because think about it, Arthur. Well, what was I gonna say? Mario turns 35 this year.
35.
He turns 35 years old. Just let that sink in for a second.
Jeez.
This fat ass plumber has been in video games for 35 years and is still not dead.
Wow.
This man is basically immortal at this point. Like, how can you hate Mario?
How it's been 35 years and you still ain't get the princess? All right, anyways. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can say. Hey, Nintendo, if you do it, that's cool, but I don't think we have anything as concrete for that.
We'll
so,
see what happens come June and July when, you know, like a whole bunch of gaming news gets revealed.
But anyways, I think this is a good place to wrap it up.
Yeah, I think this is a good place to wrap it up.
So let's go ahead and do the wrap up then. All right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed this podcast, make sure you go ahead and give us a 5-star rating on iTunes. Like we said before, not only does it help us grow in the algorithm, it also helps us get out to more people and get found more. So yeah, that'll be great. And also make sure if you're listening to this on any platform, make sure that you're aware that you can listen to us on any other platform, which includes iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, and much, much more. Also, make sure if you're checking out the audio version, make sure you go ahead and check out the video version. That's on my YouTube channel. That's at Aaron Ryder, ARANRYDER. There you can watch all of my other content. You can catch up on all the other episodes there too. You can find my guy over here at...
You can find me at Arthur ASP on almost all social media. And you can find me at Flying Rye, both on YouTube and Twitch, where I'll stream whatever it is that I want to stream at that very moment.
Yeah, alright, sounds good. Alright, guys. Yeah, well, as always, my name is AJ.
And my name is Arthur.
And this has been the Loading Podcast, episode 30.
We'll see you guys next time.
Take care.